Every year, anglers come from all over to fish the Eastern Sierra, from Bishop Creek Canyon to the June Lake Loop up to Bridgeport and Twin Lakes. And the question that's always asked is, what's working? What's catching all those trout? Well, I thought I'd put it to the test. I asked AI, what are the top 5 lures to catch trout in the Eastern Sierra? So let's go over what ChatGPT told me to use. So before we get into those lures, my name is Jason, this is Huck Outdoors, and I've been fishing the Eastern Sierra for a good 30 years now. I've caught everything from rainbows to brooks to browns to even cutthroats and goldens up here. But let's get into these lures because there are some omissions that I found to be really weird on this list. So the number 1 lure on this list, according to ChatGPT, is this right here, the old trusty Castmaster. Believe me, these work well up here. 1/8 of an ounce, usually. This is a good color, the blue and silver, the gold. There's other colors like a rainbow color, they all work. But this actually works up here in the Eastern Sierra. Number 2 on this list is actually probably my favorite lure up here in the Eastern Sierra as far as spoons go. And it's right here, the Thomas Buoyant. This one here is a fire tiger, but there's the old trusty red and gold, the blue and silver, the sunrise colors. These work and these catch fish constantly. The Thomas Buoyants are probably, to me, are the number 1 lure up here in the Sierra, but ChatGPT says number 2. Before we get to number 3 on the list, what are some of the lures that you like to use in the Sierra? What are your favorite lures? What do you think would be in the top 5 of lures that would be catching fish in the Eastern Sierra? The number 3 lure on this list, I would have been shocked if it wasn't on here. It's Old Panther Martin. This one here is a gold or yellow with red dots, silver blade. There's many different colors out here, and this has been a staple in the Eastern Sierra for a long time. You go into any tackle shop up here, they're going to tell you one of the best lures up here is the Panther Martin. So ChatGPT is right again. Number 4 on the list is a Sierra classic, and that is the Rooster Tail right here. This one here is just a little yellow and gold, but there's many different colors out here. Some people like a fire tiger looking one. Some people like the all black on cloudy days. Some people like the all white one. There's a video of somebody catching monster trout at Bridgeport Lake on a white panther, white rooster tail actually. So it is a staple in the Eastern Sierra. And I'm not surprised that it wasn't on this list. So yeah, ChatGPT got another one right. So number 5 on the list from ChatGPT is an old school lure. It's the Mep spinner here. You ask any old timer fisherman up here, they're going to tell you that they've got one of these in their tackle box. They've been catching fish up here from the 50s and 60s and 70s. Just a great lure up here, especially in the creeks. So let's get to some omissions here that weren't on the list. First off are trout worms and plastics, such as Berkeley trout worms, the Sierra Slammer trout worms, Berkeley mice tails. Another omission were mini jigs. I used to throw mini jigs just 100% of the time, and they work. I caught a ton of big trout on mini jigs in the Sierra, but they weren't on the list, and that's surprising because mini jigs are probably one of the top producers of trout in the Sierra, if not top 3 producers in the Sierra. Pretty surprised they were not on the list. Another omission from this list are Rapalas. They weren't on this list at all from ChatGPT, which is very surprising because, you know, Rapalas catch a ton of big fish up here. Guys trolling like on this lake behind me, Silver Lake, out on Grant Lake, any of the big lakes, people are trolling the Rapalas and catching big browns. Somehow ChatGPT left it off the list. So that's going to be it. That's the top 5 lures in the Eastern Sierra according to ChatGPT. What are your favorite lures up here in the Sierra? I know there's a couple surprising omissions that weren't on this list that I'd argue are some of the best lures in the Eastern Sierra. So until the next one, thanks for having me.